1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. He was Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I just realized I was muted. Wow, this is a perfect start to the stream, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
Tiffany,
Oh, for the love of God, I was muted the entire time.
I remember what it was like when I lost my
Nice. Oh, what a perfect way to start the stream off.
Sudden emptiness.
Anywho, how's it going, Demon?
Like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. They hardly saw him at home because of it. Now I guess it's true. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. He was so busy. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
He should have made time for his family. For you.
Easy to say that now. You were the one
we have a
working him
second
to the
viewer.
bone.
Hello and welcome to the stream.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Tiffany. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
No, I just thought I was actually muted. I was muted by mistake because I checked my headset and I had it on mute.
I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Yo, Hazard, how's it going?
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal corporate R&D stuff.
An explosion that size. In my dad's lab, maybe, but not in his office. I know a cover story when I hear one. And I am not that same gullible little girl who believed your ghost stories when I was 6. Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
How can you even ask me that? You have to believe me. I would never put Lucius in harm's way.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. It's just... I'm so angry. Just don't know who to blame.
Everything going okay on your guys' end?
I miss him so much.
I'm just making sure since, you know, I want everything to be nice and clear.
The service is starting. You should go be with your family.
Okay.
And sorry if I don't talk much. I want everyone to hear the, like, cutscenes and everything.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Thank
For
you.
that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the love...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Well, meet
Why
the
don't
Joker,
we
everyone.
catch
well,
up over here?
John Doe before he
I love
becomes
that.
the Joker.
We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and
So,
me
Hazard, what do you think of
were
this
two
version of the
friends
Joker
in
so
the
far?
same
If you
stitch.
have seen this
Look,
before,
I
or if you haven't,
I got you a
either
little
or.
something, just to mark the occasion.
Well, let's see what he got us.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
I do like how they made a new dynamic around this version of the Joker. Him not having a memory of who he is, just being a John Doe.
Which one's not to cross?
It's the best place for you. I'm sure they take you back.
Oh no, Bruce. Didn't you know? I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Well, true. I just find this one as a more interesting turn.
Today we gather
you
to
know,
honor the memory
We don't
of
really know
Lucius
what
Fox.
made him like this.
He was a
what's
friend.
with the green hair and everything.
A father. A husband.
I kind
A
of like the
leader.
Telltale
You're
series
crashing
like a
my
bit
friend's
more.
funeral,
things.
John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives. And now...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
You are the best part, Lucius.
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them
that doesn't sound sketchy as fuck.
Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use? Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh boy.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
I'd like to know where the heck you got a cell phone so quickly.
Though, I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
Yo, Riku, how's it going, my guy?
Authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
Yeah, sorry if my streams are gonna start out, like, a little bit boring until I'm used to actually commentating over
not
things,
exactly,
which
no.
I don't want to, like, overdo it
Maybe
over the
I
game.
said
So,
too much.
you know.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
This Joker isn't so bad, but it's whatever events that lead up to this that,
it's been,
you know.
So nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Ah, we're going to put a tracker on him, I see. You know, wrist tracking device. You know what? Screw it.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Always better to keep a good close eye on him.
I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. and tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Well, time to get down to the nitty-gritty of this episode. Oh, Gordon, you're gonna regret smoking. Bad for your health, my friend.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spent some time in Arkham,
Yeah,
gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
I do like how
Why
they
am I
actually
not
gave him a
surprised?
voice modulator for his cowl.
East End's
that way
been a
he
no
can
man's
disguise
land
his
since
voice.
Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried
That
to get more
is something a
patrols
lot
out
of
there, but
other
City Hall's
Batman
not
movies
giving up
and
the
stuff
funds.
should have done instead of
The area
like,
between
just trying
42nd
to
and
change their
48th
voice
more or less
to,
lawless.
add
That
to
narrows
different,
down the search at
I
least.
mean, I get it. Not enough technology, nobody thought of it yet, but still. Let's see.
A
46th
construction
Street.
site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Let's see. 43rd or 44th Street? Which one do you guys think? 43rd or 44th?
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. That doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
Exactly.
I appreciate
agree,
you
Bruce.
saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength.
No, which is
I
why
was
she's a
ordered to
crazy
give her updates
psychopath.
on breaks in the
well,
Riddler
in my
case.
opinion, she kind of is for even
This chance he's
considering
there, we should
bringing in a
probably let her
suicide
know.
squad made up of villains.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my
You're
people
strong
call
enough,
her
Jim.
people.
You can handle it.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
We out of here. Ah, thanks, Haz. I appreciate it. East End. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, so how much does everything come up to?
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up
I
in
remember
briefings,
this.
can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
I remember this part.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
You got that right, Gordon. Oh, what's this?
See no
there we
evil.
go.
Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
Oh, we're
We
screwed.
open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Oh, great. Deeper into this shit. This is nice. Alright. What do we have here, then? An old shoe.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh. What do we have here?
Oh, God.
Oh, now I remember this.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
And, yep, this isn't gonna be good. If I remember what's gonna happen. Let's see.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Ugh.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Ugh. No, but if you look at the ears, Gordon.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Ugh, that's gotta be. Ugh. Just, ugh. Well,
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Jesus. And no
He's
fingers.
missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Lovely.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Oh, what do we have here?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Oh, well, that's nice.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Alright.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Alright.
Another
Come
one
on.
of
There we go.
Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
More.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
And that explains the shoe.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Yes, yes it does. So link this with
floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
All right. Let's see. Anything else? No, he's not over here. Oh, stupid chair. Ah, here we go. Let's try his hands.
This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers.
Ah, here we go.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Let's see.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Yes, yes he is. Oops. Hey, Justin. How's it going? And thanks for the raid. You didn't have to, you know. But I do appreciate it all the same.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
Hello and welcome
They're missing
from
their
Justin's
senses.
stream, everyone.
Like the monkey statues.
My name is Lutz,
You're right.
and welcome to
There
Batman
must be a
Telltale,
connection.
to the Telltale series, Evil Within.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Let's see. Examine this.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Well, we know where this goes.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Yep.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I don't know about that, guys, but you can give it a try.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Alright, let's look at this.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
If only, Jim. If only. Oh, too bad we can't have it all that easy, huh? Let's see it back out. Let's see, is there anything else?
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know,
Again, thank you
Waller's
for the
been
raid,
keeping
guys.
pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Very interesting. Oh, what do we have here? I find that funny. We can't walk over the shoe. We get blocked by it. Anywho, let's examine these TVs, shall we?
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
And connect this with the capsule.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Well, when in doubt, gotta try it. Let's see. If I remember correctly, this should be how to do it. Or at least, somewhere. We got the saves. Anything else? It has been a while since I've even, since I played this episode, so, yeah.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Oh, what's this?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Yeah, but too bad they have such personalities.
Huh.
Ah.
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Interesting.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Oi! Man, that's... Should have known that was going to happen.
The agent bound while he beat him.
Alright.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that.
VR.
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
I'm surprised Gordon even knows what that is.
Now I need to know
and
what
this ain't the
order
same
they happened
kinds
in.
of timelines, but still. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
No, that doesn't make sense.
No.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off.
There we
Once
go.
he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors. He willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Okay. And then he gets out to point 3.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then tried to find the answers in one of these boxes, but couldn't.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Well,
getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know
well,
that, right?
thankfully his armor is...
The last man who
resistant.
went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Hell yeah, Jim. Let's go. And, of course. Well, here we go.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Okay.
Hurry the hell up.
Almost make out a message.
Come on. Come on.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But
Yep.
which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Oh, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Oh, let's go. There we go. Oh,
What
no.
the hell?
And that's... there it goes.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
And
Let's
that's
test it
where
out,
he
shall
got
we?
the brain hemorrhages from. Jeez, that is loud.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Okay. That is so much better. Oh, God, here we go again.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Well, let's see what it is.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
You sick son of a bitch.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
You're the one killing innocents, Riddler.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
It'll be game over for you soon, Riddler. I promise you that.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Well, somewhat.
Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Thanks, Jim. We definitely
Batman.
appreciate that.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks, Jim. That means a lot. Man, phlegmy throat. Ugh. Made of madness. Alright, they're Alfred.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood.
It's understandable, Alfred.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Let's see. Since it came from Wayne Tower, since the direction was Wayne Tower, so...
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
And then he can use that on their cell phones.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
And then it's over.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Oh boy. This is gonna be difficult.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
This is why we love Alfred.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Yeah, we can't.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius?
God, even just hearing the audio is still painful.
We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Take your time, Al.
All right.
I
just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay, let's see.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Alright.
Bruce. The sable.
No, no connection there. The two sounds have to be the same.
Let's see.
The sable. Tower.
No. No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Okay, let's try.
Dwayne. Batman?
No. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Yep,
there is
that's
always
the plan.
Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
How the heck did he get our number?
Actually, sounds like he's keeping his word.
No sign of Riddler. Got another lead, though. Arms dealer.
Maury, huh?
Oh, well,
John
that's
thinks
nice.
that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
I almost forgot. Oh, jeez. This is my screen. Oh, well.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Hope everyone has enjoyed this
Either of them
so
could
far.
potentially
Sorry if
lead
it's
me
been
to him.
The question is,
quiet.
which is more likely to help you?
Let's see. Well, I'm leaving this up to your guys' choice. We go for Mori, or we go for Riddler second in command. That, well, if anyone wants to choose. Let's see. I think in my last game on my Switch, I went with Eli. Or, no wait, I think it was Mori. Let's go with Eli this time.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Yeah, so which of the two do we decide? Goes Bruce Wayne to Mori, check it out? Or go to Eli as Batman? Welp, I think last time I did Bruce Wayne, so let's try Eli this time.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
I think once we hit past this episode, I will end the stream in a little bit, and hopefully everyone has actually enjoyed. I know I haven't been talking much. Very story-driven. I'm like CL. Wanting everyone to hear the story and everything, so... hopefully my streams will pick up a little bit more and more. Also, don't forget, if anyone watches this video later on...
Batman.
Or watches
Gordon's
the stream
in briefing
as
the
a
deputy
video,
ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here.
Be sure to comment down below what
Waller's
other games
agency
you,
people
what
commandeered the
everyone
whole
wants me to
precinct.
play and,
Pretty much
to
moved
see me
in.
play.
They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Thanks, Detective. Keep them out of my way. The sooner the agency's out of Gotham, the better.
Gotham needs us now more than ever, Batman.
Says you.
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Oh boy.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
You already know all there is.
Guess I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon. After we put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before.
Whoa.
Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record.
Wow.
Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Turn the camera back
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Leave it on. Jesus, they really got him scared shitless.
Need anything else?
Damn.
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one.
Not what I thought it was gonna say, but never mind. First, let's try a little scare tactic. I'm going to break you. They hurt you pretty bad.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad you're here.
Really? You're actually glad Batman's
They
here.
ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
You've already tortured him enough. What makes you think hitting him again will get results?
I just assumed you'd hit him harder. It's your call. Just remember, the clock is ticking.
Yeah, you big mouth.
Where is he, Eli?
Slammer. Jesus.
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it a million times to the guys before.
You say that,
the only
but we
thing
know
I'm
you're
more
lying.
scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
Well, let's see. You know what? Let's do this.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce,
right.
His fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
Alright. Well, let's try
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
Beat him until he taught.
We'll see about that.
Alright. Let's see if this will do anything for you.
Wait. Is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman,
now.
Shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's your
It's
move,
counting
Eli.
down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
Come on. You know, you can't.
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there, too. It's where they're launched from.
Good.
You're crazier than he is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah, yeah, scare two birds with one stone, huh?
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
Well, we do what we can. Okay, let's see how far we can get into this episode. Lady of Dublin. Ah, there it is. And hello, our little drone friend.
Armed men on board. This must be it.
Let's go.
Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Yeah, well, we got an entire utility belt full of gadgets ourselves. I'm pretty sure we can take these guys down.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
We'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon.
There he
Then
is.
you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could instead.
We found him.
You and your boss, Waller.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
It's hard to blame individuals for institutions.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
A good spot for cover.
A small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. It might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance.
Yep.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Let's do this. Cowabunga! Hit it!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Yeah, well... Yoink! Yeet!
Oversized vermin!
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Yay! Haha! Shocking situation, isn't it?
Agent of Vesta.
Alright.
It's heating up!
Okay, come on. Damn it.
Thanks, Batman.
Look out! Ow.
Are you alright?
Less. It had to be a cage. Oh. Here we go again.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Oh, that's nice.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Oh, worked on you, didn't it? Temporarily.
Poor Eli held out longer than I expected. But I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens! I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
All right.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate.
But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her...
I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Oh, I'm gonna make this son of a bitch suffer big
Number
time.
2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
You know what? That would be me. Let's do this.
What are you doing?
Hit it.
No, 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 no!
Come on. Get in. Get in.
Impossible!
Yeah, well, this is your end, Riddler.
You think you're clever, don't you? You...
This is for Lucius, you son of a bitch. No, you don't. And get out of here.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Break that damn cane over the head.
Those missiles are aimed
That
right
option.
at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Get our little drone buddy and redirect them. Yep.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, well. Soccer kick. You know what? Soccer kick. Hell yeah!
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating.
She can't hear.
Are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
Well, we're gonna have to get her special hearing aids then. Come here, you.
It's over, Riddler.
You
Look
lost.
forward to a padded cell.
Well,
You won.
congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you.
Oh,
I
just
made
give me
you
another
hurt
option
an
to just
innocent
punch him.
woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. It's all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
Obviously.
They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
Huh.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh.
They
Oh,
broke
there he
the
goes.
pact.
The pact.
Well, he's either dead or unconscious. Nope, he dead. Well, this was one hell of a turn of events.
Lock the ship down. And radio for more medics.
White-faced bastard.
That... Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't break up our team over this.
I can't work with someone who goes behind my back. And that's all there is to it.
God damn it.
I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner.
God.
Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
Darn it.
This
Not
city
how
is
I
about
wanted
to
to go
find
down,
itself in a
but
crisis the likes of which it's never known.
Well,
Riddler
that's
had
the
a
end of
crew.
Riddler.
Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham.
Oh,
You've
this
come
is
across
great.
anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
Okay.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive.
Ah.
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Oh, that's
Bruce Wayne.
Of course. Of course she would know his identity. Lovely. Okay, so you and 50%. Yeah. Whoa. Goddamn stupid cord. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. You and 55.6 of players left. Yeah, that's. She's traumatized. Oh boy. She's impressed. She appreciated your honest answer to her questions. She's traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. Let's see. You and 21 other players lied to make to feel comforted. hurt, also assaulted, and now sorry she doubted you. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, she was not happy when you defended Gordon. Oh well, she knows stuff it. She does not approve your misnomer. Yeah, well, who would be? Because of you decided to go her instead of Gordon. Okay, then Ian, we probably should have went with Maury. Oh well. Working with you. And okay. You and 58% of other players left John static. After the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked and excited that you agreed to meet his friends. Okay, you and saw Alfred as vengeful because saw how he'd become vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring Riddler behind bars, showing him the video of Lucius being killed with vengeance. He did not approve of your okay, yeah, that's and right. Jeez Louise. Oh boy. You and 22.3% of players left Gordon feeling betrayed. He appreciated you backing him up against Walter. Suspicious that you didn't talk about Lucius and feels betrayed because you went behind his back. That's not how I wanted it, oh well. What did you tell Gordon about your encounters with Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed that Gordon Lucius was your ally. 9.9% of players told Gordon you could not talk about Lucius. 1.6% of players were silent when Gordon asked about it. Not surprising. And 6.4% of players lied to Gordon about your connection with Lucius. Chose wow. You and wow. So everyone went with Maury because that was more the right way to go, and I chose the other more or the bad ending to that one. How did you get Riddler's information? You and 79% of players bluffed Eli with the signal. Not bad. Did you save the ion for the agents? Players sacrifice orders to other agents. Yeah, that's pretty much true. All in all, our ratings could be a little bit better, but not bad. Not bad. Well. Okay, this was an interesting episode. And I know we popped in only at the last minute of the episode, and I do appreciate everyone for showing up, and for those of you future viewers who will be watching this. I hope to see everyone in another stream I will be doing tomorrow around 2 or 3 o'clock. Again, I'd like to thank all my friends who in the chat were, who came in and everything. I appreciate Bardock and the Elite Fighters for the raid. And for those of you future viewers, go and check out their channel. Just click on their icons in the live stream chat if you decide to read back. And yeah, go subscribe to them, and that'll be it. I appreciate everyone for coming and joining me on this little adventure. We will be continuing with episode 2 tomorrow, as soon as I make sure it's either downloaded or if I need to actually download them, so yeah. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing episode 2, The Pact. Thank thanks again, and I will see everyone later. Have a nice night. Oh, wait a minute. No. Sorry, I'm still new to this whole thing. Give me a minute.